but no, and I feel pressure, stress, and so about we are your stress, and never good. Me have any other. Now, one to me, who will be bipolar to be now, one to me, now stress, I know that a year or so and shall so be clear, and also which me common number. And now, and propose to aid you in. Ye so ye can you 7 years, and now to me, and now will also. I can say, woman, how now on how and not bit of another. Start the money and the digital files that your work has on the moon.
Okay, so near Pessetia for whom I teach you a near Cosso, Yenu Abna Coco, or Honuma, na Wababu, a man for Dean, painful Dia Babatuja, said, we may name die, we crown up a son, name die, we say, many die, Yano Crano, and may yatin can be an in your cajon. In Tiamagana for you, being Tiasia, be said, there be way dear, I say, Kedebodam for Bodamenitia, but you fetch him Casano, because watch him say, no cramon pesi issue. But asem kana make kana sa entina kwakwa say will be only bipolar bia ne ka ho we ya doctor wa hwe ne da ene oban so kire mu say because onya one of the episodes ana ne rants ni sa e bia ne yade ne baaye ene ne ka ho sa na yemfa no ne hu ne say yes edu sa abre no a ena bia ema oye sa niam no ana sen na Ghana fo mutie na eya no man say da bi we de wa hyeda no oye sa no de na be ka kire
ye this medical can say obia enya abotre ma no if you start jare e bi na ba me and make say so bi ma ba wo wutie so wo na no di kuma so bi ma ba obia no so tie yen so obia bi twanya bi na ya de obia bi twanya bi dia ene na e ba ma yen fans reg bi abo say covid de ba ya na ye fans obi fufo ne bi twanya obia bi twanya bi and you be a bit when you begin a fence minimum in your abutremo, yare, or yare, instead of being malaria, being a TB, being a diabetes. Na Yana say, Yare, na you make my shaman aqua, and no number boy, I might and could have went with the Abwa. Na yet again say, on man, be on one or the any or the Akatacatania, they be and also a antissa. Obia you call best like Catacatani, and Yama would be their angel. And the Yariana Pima Obija and the Ya and Caponia, but he has a Bible. A bar, which means someone shall prep up, minimum when I all to the one way. That's a Johnson of the one. The best man of tested that be a high end and dimension, so no cock of paper before for Agogusu. Now, I able to who study it, it's fair and could have been honor. It's not like a Obico Probia, a Bayano Terrier, which my annual period. There was just a will be just saying that Yare and Emariasa. Emenya abotramano na yemfa edin refem enti de me pa so say ne manema bi obeye no de go for to edin etu da bit no ba say no kure bit no ba say no kure but no kure kura enka obi ani wa se be kete so asem odo ba to ida enti akoba sabi na obi de kete so se be to da bit mi to na bit my ba say yare enti ma yemfa embuni for endin hotel
na ba ko se pese ya tiase ne se obetina ne nsem kan bi no se wa me ne mema be ye 100 kra na ada ye bi busa ne se sa na yade ete ese se yade no unya ema your sexual egg se bia opepeso ni bia se mema beda te se ono ye oba ananka bia wo ye be man so obepeso oni oba beda sa na tie ana we bi ono na de bi no ono ye bi ono anu opeso oni mema da sa na ana yade no and now, say, my be yes, your sexual age always want to sleep with men in your county.
And no, you know about when I come somewhere. If you want to end in Medina, so we make my case, you guys in a many president. As be an Ojoviana. And she will make me I can't get in it. We make my case, me a years, be a Mohammed. I will be able to say, only years, not Mohammed. And she a bar would mean a trinket and more pounds to say. Here at here is so how be to me to be back to the fire. Sounds like here to be fancy or my name and to do that. The exercise in my body is more necessary to me. I give you a bit my pen say, oh yeah, one of which I can answer here never. We can't think everyone, but we bit back and be at their walk one home big talk, a cancer and big talk. And not and sister and no ever. And I walk here also in here, and also no yeah, and also if you on my final age, a control. At Piano Cran, Ubipa, obitually this and the appetite ever control. and that will be a bar will be all here and that Gemino. That you are giving here, say, I am the bear 4 or 5 6 hours, the better. Will be here 1 hour pen here, so the better. And on this man, but sounds looking to sexual appetite, and so it may cost so and war. But the paper chance say, it's a possible say, which we can't and big, you know. Or you could use for the year of one. And you bring Biana to the account, you become a gentleman and Bermusa. And she and not seeing your chance here. You bet Casset, a young Manchester gentleman, vanity. And no gentleman and more will be more fun. Said, yeah, what woman did, said, I am the chairman of that. Until my old one could be what would be one of the sentence one can now we have. The other back, near all the other and I was the Gina, as I was saying, if you live captain at the near fire, and when you may be a general against that.
So, o can be said, Yenya Botre and Mano. Now, ebusuafo nso a womo bi a titire ma jo modin mema yi ebinum awadefo omo yire no mu mai bi kra ye video mo ka se wono so wonwene se wo tomenti ebinum ni ne kaka ho ya mo sa no still a bebi a ogina ne se yenya abotre ebi kra nso su se da bi ye de ne be fa mra kwan so wo di femu ye ogu ye ho fini ne ka ho dia na wo ka kire dog
I'm not sure any understanding. You between the and the broker you between are appreciating the situation. So, Obiani, Ghana, the Obiani, now, Yadino Pasmo Cat, Mela Supramini, many or Mampina, and it's not or Mampini, all Cata what my dear partner. The Okansa, the Yamaka, the Mampini, speaking of the one, Yariana say. I also make Pacha say. Which me, I can't wait me. I can't send you the walk one home. Semi many we are that many we are that many we are that. The people I didn't want to test anything, and this way. The people never extract the cook, I said the boyfriend and Nico. And she gave me part of the empathy. I don't speak much to do a cat answer. And you see a chicken will be brave. So when you say chicken will be brave, you never say I didn't remove a cat and someone enters that. And no, what do you put down quarter? Not a quarter who say, Gatlin and Oyaria, and Cobia, no one can say, 4 times. And you know, and to look at what would you pass 100 if you are 100 in if you between no great, because the time on that, and the pin so if it's not passing no great, now who didn't pay any bread. To me, I say, Inano, a Yabenon and Emma or Cacasa.
And we have to deal with it. I mean, unfortunately for us, Yemo Sano, Yadia no Yadi, Tiem Fanasa.
Name, the veterans I am saying, the Nepal Sophia, would you say, more between Yawana and one and say, Ubeshi and Mawako, I have Fabiana and Dr. Wakan. It's a say, and she said, malaria, about the Aoya. Which means that we ashes, warfare. The one cata who be almost all Japo, and the one cata part of the channel, a compostro. Now we a bar, the make sense that all Yat and Cassa and Yadim, or Bruno, 20 of us said you get normal man. It will attack us someone on to pass normal man. And the war enemy in the Enquire, would have one a more hospital, and to give me patch that you say, in Rua Esor, no, a bit papa said, oh no, if it's so Yat and Casso Yare. And to the only paranormal we are with now being encouraged, Obama and Franche, that own hospital. Now, me, my calendar, and then looking for children about the Parlamento. The only now, they don't go now here, which me at Abuano Aman Franche said, oh, young Sanko Hospital near Kosho. And February is featured among friends on Bratia, National Yentimi and Shannon. But what will be with you, and why you develop one? Name my and Cassette. Be our queer from Pitia, Manaka and Ecopa, and the one on home. You make yourself one man whom the problem of a Kama Ama. You name said, in Motona, which we see the Juma Kama. Okay.
In Pesambisa, baby, I send back community, not Doc in Jao. Mate, I no our casa about Nindro, say in Ronibi or Fat, and my botte dodo. eno ka ho enti ebi okro mpese obefe ndro ni ne ka ho ena bem se na see video back call I will post to you and so no kasa about the training that mental health me fancy practitioners no war Ghana I'm saying especially about government institutions na say wo mo training no and said that endim yi papa enti na saying crowd I say ban aspiti na wo ma santity en krom person obekọ honom na empebebre no ya na e bia private ones in the account so these two things but more than hema in the kind in rono senior kind of sanity and about the training say bia government you know yana instead ndimuno doc into
in rono no credit ma horo in pebe obi Google to I side effects I draw the side effects into this and we catch ourselves obi a what no on Google no side effects of water instead of baby you with the Google natural side effects. One can better say you want to do. And BPI should be our side effects. Your way side effects no, near way the benefits no, near who's available. Since you progress, there was a time when entered baby 50 years ago. In where the man now said not a more no, what is you now want to be done, say no, friendly, why a rich but I pray for no na yinya endura side effects no exercise that I mean to say endura e wo no e far better than a previous term but enye na yitimi exercise body nyansa e tumpon am yitimi exercise na mo dura e mo side effects dia en kan no be bo afa say dey no ho ibia what the side effects kakra into you share the benefits near the side effects na imagine say Emma, who ye near my name and yet watch a crowd pound to and it's of a battery, never more a little side effect. In two way, now the benefit of it cannot get all. Not yet, yet the training also some kind of get one adopted for a situation on a international certified level, and a amount to zero. Now, you want to generally a true now be a debemano, the peer, don't cut I want the home, the side effects of Makaya. And now first half from Solomon. We did to say elsewhere, Abucheno, one more variety than we have, and then pray in Druna Abucheno, in Druna or variety between in the way more than the one and Joa and Wawa, even Padano. Yeah, the variety and Northern, and she not telling us what within a limited range. But and yet, Doctor now or show and unless no show in India and one kind. Name of limited capacity to do
okay.
And a man of other.
Okay. Doc na ebi se mi mbisa se abina kokko wonu penny the only bipolar oba yawo Ghana hana
so that is libre honor no anna wakwe celebrity in Arabia na ye tin baby but libre honor I thought to you no first one I can do to one no 82 fair summit personal window into almost they are not complete. I mean, that problems are airplane. I won't say that. And I'm also apart from celebrity or your social media person. And very quickly, always on social media. So, now on your social media, who feel a sister in cry, that on part of social media. And he baby or but on no this situation until end I might think of a break.
And yeah, because as a minimum besides say yenya beye abna kokko nesa so bipolar fo beye num wo Ghana ha dia Ghana fo nya hwe betu afi Ghana o
ndi o say na one especially fraternity media for the media for come on ndi mo so bit me at sample mo say bo be to be me ambai na ya mpasa bwana mani dance no mpa en ko ne kondia ene na be so hajen.
Okay all right still be so yem fan say na dream mu e ka no meboa because ebi enkomo ya chechemu ya di manyina yi ebi so omo ni doc nya adwen abna kokko na adwen kan bia na ni da ho wa hyeda na oyesa ni ne ka ho so na adwen ka no sa na tie
sheba bi me ka chonse on sheda if you say en ni bichi yare na ma oyesa en na on sheda o en some ka say what in kokota the court even ka say a doctor for me say e wa tell no tell the be kan so on sheda na jumukono eno no ignorance sanya bi tia afa na jumukono de me ka chonse say o wa jum yare and not to the night you can and they will interpretation. But I Jim Yaria, I babble at Jim Yaria. But say and not to the night you can interpretation. And I'm up for our interpretation. Yarim Mujabuso, so what Yaria and Mujabuso.
Yeah.
Mujabuso, I'm up for interpretations of Yaria and Americans Mujabuso, but I knew that Aboso. Mujabuso, the energy and I put Black Bank, and right now, President and Apostle, but President Yamuja. But sending the public sales here, now, your fund so and the President Apostle to be Mujabuso. Sana mi party say ajimu yare so yana ni church mu kino and so yana edge tin send you be just no aka o about am na jimu kano but in sense tinna sana.
Okay.
So when you say about number say ajimu yare we put not trouble e obi a or sound mind and no chete why you ajimu yare a na onye sound mind ajimu yare party go kwa e no de wo de ba dwen no e no etochima who knows in trouble? Then you will be or you your day general capacity and to Chima. You know your sound mind.
Yeah. Okay. Doctor, that's the pie we and church out your mind. Dr. Kwasi say Chief Executive of some Mental Health Authority. Dr. Nia Wahia Abna Kokoda and Yenine Din Komo Esia de bipolar. Na say mumu bi nso ni amokyerɛ ne sɛ wogu ya hu fi ane ya de ne befa mmara kwan so ne kaka ho so ye ba be call mranim for honum say na ye busa kakra ne aba studio na ya kyerɛ adwen e wo saa abena kokɔ ne ekɔsui dɔk ka asɛm bi dɔk sɛ o de ne kɔgyina mranim a ebena bɛka sɛ yankɔhwɛsɛ bi a o adwene mu yade a ɛno nso deɛ ɔba ɔbɛsan ase ɔbɛka sɛ ɛzɔ wadwen mu yadeɛ ɛntini na bɛyɛ null and void ɛbɛgu na mmerɛnim ni Akwasi Buama ɛwɔ ahoma no so kwasi adase mu akɔ ababa entertainment review so awie
Josepa na on te say
me ha pa Akwasi na so right so yedi nkomo afa eye abena kokɔ ho ewrabe mi ye sure say waten kan onim no Ghana hanum say wa no de nsɛm aba betudwa na doctor for ono aka say bipolar sisi ani ne Dr. Kwasi say opinion of the Mental Health Authority doctor wonu so ahwɛ ne da yes o confirm o bibisa ni ne ka ho na ni ayaba o nkyɛn ti ne yes ne nsɛm ne bi odi tudwa say bi a wo ha na waba behwie edin bi egu honum sei sa asumesi we ne me ada na waka nsɛm bebree na ebinom sɛ eguom ho fin enti wo mo pɛsɛ omde ne famra kwan so wo mo betimi di na famra kwan so ana emrem no we no ode kwa enkosi aga
kwasi mi dance ma men share watiefo sɛ edika no emrem no yewo conscious action as a law of thought I find it I'm crying a form be now or the court now compare compensation now compare justice. Now okay the abnakoko na baby area of law taught and I say and grabata a bit me and defamation. Now defamation no you know your libel and your slander. Libel near the old show and then some or the good cat as a old show good baby. And slander near the we flew one about one of the kind of them no can say now emremu no before defamatory offense suit with my successful no I was a with me establish say and if corner sama okano na eyentro and na oka and na opete to say enokre and secondly no I was say asem na nipa kono kan no so no defamatory in nature just a good nipa ho fi na be good nipa ho obi ho fi ana thirdly so no was ade na nipa no a waka na be good ho fi no was communicating and in this case abranko ko je na edana no all ka ana say all through Facebook no all communicating and another thing is what court be consider say you be say or at fault and answer the mental element say and I say the person was reckless. Just say, as some now walk and win more agreement there. Yan crab and I walk and the because the better say I'm passe what should that's obey Sadiano. And at the last point is any panel also suffer some personal damages. Damages in Chelsea Bia or a business person. I'm not the buy into a summer Kaguni funeral. I feel quite the customers in Nakra man in JB. And I say I feel a Koni Pamukra and I will be a persuasion home. And I say again, Gwasi Apreno. And the Enumuna court in Beja to Nimu, your defenses are. I no, Chese, Utimi, Edis our defense in a bar, court the Becca with the defamatory no Enyeduma. A bini say, assembly a kind in a cray. Kwasi wouldn't say, some any question there, 7 to 7 Yakayaka. And the world news I've never gone power in a diano. And I've never gone a car. Oh, the bad days over court. They go assembly and cray. And the question there, intimate can say the good moving. And this means you're qualified as a privilege. A bit to say, be a Meshebekemu or more common same be night, you'll be Wufia and soon to make us a beer or the air court. And I say, be your absolute privilege. Say, be a good dear dance or court. No, Cassam be. Now, a be a some kind of good movie and also on the Bacono, a defense of which I say, a court in into. Now, Abracodi, young court, now dreaming a canon. Oh, there. One more Cassan Ajumukan, not a Swakasan Ajumukano. But oh, sha. Your times are on back as a criminal or your baby lucid period. And Mia, what is an Ajinimuno, a double fine and an Ajini. And a good horn mouth, Jenny Casayana, and somehow can say, yes, be a mayor and abo, with you. A more for my take care of my family woman, Madano, and I'm so better me baby don't bab one thing. And this a cockota, Sabsa will be an Ajini Jumadia, or nothing cockota bedding. Because in criminal law, when there's a defense, will be an Ajini, say Okun and that's the only thing is the age in the Becca Rehabilitation Center. And the but the point is a court in the best share. Yeah, so dear dance say because Nigerian bipolar no a hana agreement 7 and yet the piano your time your lucid period that time Nigerian mudawo and the Utin in some Kayana and the court with Magase. They will plead that defense in an argument. Why? A bit like I say, any some no doctor Ben a sheno, treatment Ben or good, or do Ben or fire, and a chance an argument. And an argument that was all kinds of trouble in argument that be behind you, and any pan bet me to key action against it.
Hey, I yes, I say 50-50 Biama me Bisano. Aha,
because who's there will be an argument, who say. The case will be a junior, want me even appreciate it at the other person. What I say, and I also even criminal defense in power, will be an argument canon, say, or you or Tibonia, a court no, a yam fanning. The best answer is the Rebecca rehabilitation as a Rebecca baby, a
so, me tell we know, so near Kosu, when me say, is it the case, Abia? A rabbi wouldn't that bit of the law, say, look, Udimiko Jina, me can't out Dimiko Jina quarter. Yabakasi and go my dream say, you are dream we are there. Doctor no betro, yes, or I dream we are there. And Timenia me trade dim, and why yes, I know.
And I was a me can say, sorry, I have about way. Well, course so many programs, and I say 100 programs are what during that period, no, because a lucid period, and I've been with the whole. Why? What I say, and the ono swangasa swakase, Swantam Wokasa, Ninsem Minister. I no matter me and I'm here and mayu, there and my. They will know and go for more taking advantage of me. So, and I'm a person from me more among for whom the Omotia.
And it's that period, Nidiam ran a bit minidi.
Yes, say not just say, I ran in my head. And I walk cast them so no be at that. Once I mean, the car can a fapim say, oh, pepper for something that is forced to be true. What I say? Makacha said defense is in the back when they say assembly and the crowd, defamation cannot lie. But all tries over casa will be me at the now I wouldn't say no one lie. What I say? And the one all casa and not the whole come out to and I am because I'm not going to make a set debut on the Bapulano, Debbie or lucid period.
Na saa time na adeɛ wei anya din because me hwɛ sɛ saa lucid period na wo ka no
because when emre one of the things that a deep part to establish intention and defamation intention ka ho say nipa na ade a wo ye no na adwene so be ku ani ma sia na say o sheda and I said the person was reckless and I said who say ada me ka enye no cry but me kan but there's a mental component a civil matter. But one of the things is that the person must be at fault. Fault can be negligence. Say, as one taking some precautions, be as and obey cars. But we know you better say there will be an argument and a better way to for me intentional.
I said more. Now, okay, so my Busa straight question. One more, Wabubo Mudia Nebia, one more jeans, and I almost say, Bia. One more person on the family council, and I be Mukase, Fanny family council, Fanny family council. Saying come about Honum say Futu, no, the media, but dear Futu Panabam said, Massa, I deal with a bear Jamaica. And I,
Kwasi, I don't know, I quite opportunity Bruno said they can because of the area no, I want to meet you. A lawyer, now, me Mudia, me Muse, me Jenny Castle, me Muse to be our shedder. The Indian Moon was said, and he said, yes, because when him, I didn't think I said, or more din one or Bomudin. Ababa, when you say, oh, free cars on Bemanda, I was about 14 years with Tina, who didn't go for Diache. And I didn't think I think I'd be Munila, perform one in the chamber, or Mudina, Nipaka, and Bomudi. And he caught in a bit to take you on into consideration. You was I was shut down as I read in money, yes, sir. What you say? Maybe they may allow an album and chat. I make a choice and say, first of all, over to me, when say at the end of can you throw? What say, with me, my lawyer, Trono say, or may apologize. Don't apologize, yeah. Whatever it is, you know, over to me, a court. Send the court to be can tell him running or judging him. And the me establishing who say, Sam ran no cancer and I didn't know. A matter of time, records no. ABN no yes adija ebe na wanu madru ana se na oyare na adwumi record so betimi awo what ya say na oni bibi ade ba kwa me hu ni say eye de ba betimi ni say even subsabi abodan for no omo lucid period ukusa police investigators on be catch ro ye omra na ade mutimi da ho ani omra na ade no so timi tiko and it fully within that period na adwumi mu da ho no yes adia they can take it or very difficult to say but who say you will grow in some of these things, you know, a good one of the key things are defamation here very serious. And as someone in Panacano, as the medical church, I was about substantial number of people, I was a Omotibina as any panel who the right thinking member of strike who say, I didn't go a papa, you got that one, will be worried for fun with that. Aboagye footballer aboni dinda waji udini na say obi a na adwum kana wona ngeda won say egu edi efin bi bawo edi wan hwe e koche bi na was sponsors bi kwa no ma withdraw so edi ade I think say omo won totum no they can take action to stop it and yes won say ni interest ni reputation e society ni e be say so eni no kokko to kra say ni nipa de o won time o de ba normal obetuma ko hia na lawyer Baby was not a papa, as my okay, I am passing over to me. Was it? Yes, one papa on Jabba Cassi go out. Was it? One punchano. You say, you won't take action. Now, you, yes, I say, oh, your trunk, what you go between the Baba to who? What I say? A big one, I'm going to crowd. So,
na so we no na nchechemu no chese omo de na bia ye ntro no omo betumi take his action ba omo ya no kra na dia
I go say any credit dia one of the defenses or I said any credit say you fa mu hu any credit
okay
I say sabe ya chobi akotena court na say ya bo kodu say we rebu akola bia na wadi fa no na say record never bon that me na me kan oh, Papa, you cry and 20 dollars in the court me when we could die, and the defamation will not lie. One of the defenses. But when you try say, I dare forceful, purport to be true. What I say, well, you said okay, and I all kind of a defamatory in nature. and I didn't so quan also agent nipa mu say come and nipa bi ati and say a larger proportion of the community nothing. So ana o kan we no ade ye hwe wa adwuma say o share da na say na say ka o de edida ho bi ayi bi to ho ka bi to ho say ade we reckless ana wo wie na kofo nisuafo bo ne ambre ni pakro no say personal injury bi say reputational damages ana say what oman enkofo kra man business kra say ana say the nam for kra fe kwa de kosi kwa na wadan fro no kwa ne chana wo fe dini na nti sa no mo wetimi establish wi a na che say defamation no e be successful.
I see. Na me padie bi na makan na me hwehwe a ye me Stephen Apia ni statement bi o de ba me doc me name na do so ma
makan
okay.
Facebook
okay, so it for mon fan me to me I'm still not me san comedian, but what kind wo hu asemo a Stephen Apia be kan ye no ena abena kokwa san ye video bi kasa wo ho so tisania Stephen Apia asem a wo ka no eno nya ne lawyer na kiro ye, but wo kire mu se asem no enye no kore but tie ni abena kokwa san ba be kan o tie mpacho janso ne tie mame na me busa bibi wo ho.
So why not let's play it. And Stephen Apia issued a statement, you know. He said, Abnakoko, you know, you see the length at which human beings will work at maintaining a good name is just so sad. If you want a good name, work on having a good character. I'm not saying you coming out, you know, Stephen and Apia have never had sex. You know, I'm an attractive woman. He's an ambitious and attractive man. You know, once upon a time, I admired him. I've asked him to take pictures with him before, but I never thought of engaging him sexually. So, you know, he would shoot his shots, but it was never successful because sometimes I'm sane enough to draw boundaries. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm desperate. Sometimes I'm poor. Sometimes I'm broke, and I allow things. And you see, the way I've realized my mind works is I do something that is against my basic foundation or principles. When I have a mental breakdown or when I'm upset, I go down to my principles. I really hate myself for sleeping with people's husbands in secret. Because I don't mind, you know, sleeping with someone's husband, but I don't want to be like the little secret. To Stephen Apia, you have, you know, a team, a PR or management or whatever, but some of you celebrities, is your management that is bringing you down. That is why you will never be billionaires and trillionaires. Do you understand? You don't live your truth. Press statements you are about us. I will say won't need me put and me pictures and many waiter. Do you know the number of times you've begged to see me and I have refused? The number of times you've wanted to have video calls with me and I've refused. You know there are records. If you're knowledgeable enough, you know that if you're knowledgeable enough in cyber knowledge, you know that everything you communicate via internet is encrypted somewhere. Have you ever wondered I have evidence? Have you ever wondered? And it is not just screenshots, things that can actually trace to your IP address and your phone identity codes. Please, I respect you. You're a legend. You've done so much for Ghana. Me boon sin I mean be me name one no. Do you understand? Sometimes if I say no to you, man, it's because I know what is coming. I know what is coming. Please, let's stop all this. Bye.
So mreni ni Kwasi bu am still our man so Kwasi wetie ensem a wokan
Metia baba wani you know I don't know me from my perspective no na me mo ni so no me hu no matu and me na me hu no ba ko ne say won na dada na also won ne na da Second, the tossing no. Or say onanya nkota hudi bia na eno de was I. But se ba bia so be ka say gen ko numi ba bia. But asama gen di ka be kai en say one na dano. E hono a one ne na e entro. Entra egusi ba bia ho fi. Ene me pa wona say o was on person repu so on for so. Sabe obia or right is o ka che so pu obi. Ma say ono na da na be ka say ono wa dadie. Sene woguni mufi ana wuti asama de ne kana kwasi me patro pa again na adwumu da ho obi watimi apapa o hwe se na ade ne ba ya Mr. Dino ade ba Mr. Dino so most of sake dada ni TV no ye no hu no ma no ma bi ya me ta hu sa no ma no but sometimes o hwe na wuti say we very na adwumu da ho we o hwe ade o kan na wuti say obi na adwumu da ho pa asama wo kan say bibia esi wo internet so no ye wadansi die wo. It is all the baby as one in Yagi, say, or so and the women baby. A one dear and the cray and throw, and I say the cribio, because little swapper, but sex in it, dear, or no cassette in the quest one another. Now, no, a bravo corner, dear, won't call for you between it or more no matter. That is not a Pia Canon and I. If you wanted dear Stephen, I will case war, but maybe a Stephen so cat there, Unimidano. And you have a sort of about one never can and thrown out about what me depending on one, and I say, no crack. The defamation be anymore. As well as the defamation be any.
Hey, now, Mimbusao, Ebinsus Assembly Sana said, okay, woman you be a Sabina Jimukano Edano, and none of the Ambrani or Muntimin Dio.
I own there sexually no. On him there, your criminal law no. Sir, unu bida. Then nipano below 16 years. Deferment. And on the man say, nipano any the adwin anase nyansa or the bema valid consent. And she say akra below that age no ne dano. So tiasu one tiasio. What is it? A deferment. Rape just say Obia, what is 16 years? You qua only not that one for an argument. It's a black accordion. Say, I can't see a capa and run out in the Baconi Barbedano or Cassem, my pencil. Now, any Baconos consent now, they want but for 16 years. And what my pencil is enemy now. Then, and the rape on about 75 moons or Satan, and a banner, a very panel swim. Like I said, consent not the man was tinted with some kind of beer. Now you went and I say, I made you go now you can not the man. And the one, but say on no penny sooner. Anna, she's a Russian and some Kayana Banana, one can so be a repun. But one the Jim Mao. Yeah. 80, no, can I say? Because of be or no make us a repun. And I won't depend on who you know, say not the any bar. On say, or in Shada or you know to 4.10 got it up on tin on Panama and Bob on that number. It is a yin yin night, Yamia and Namu, and we've been on also here, or the Copa, no tea, a yin mukasa, and we've been a Kwasi. She's not for better consul anymore, but Casacama. But the better one with Japan, am I? So, Bem said, in fact, you bet me a casa, yeda. So, Yapa. Obi nfa asem no nfa nkokọ to bi officer onko try obi officer ogunu hu fi ni officer asmo kan ye ntro na ogunu hu fi ama wanya personal damages no onfa nkokọ na court hu se mra again ne kan se because otimi ka se aya mo fi se bia ma adwe mu kame na ma adwe mu nkame ana me no mo hwe me no mo read me no mo hwe ma adwe mu dawo enipa ma take advantage of me na me yemo sa because mo no obi a me yare a me ba wo for help na ne me ada these days no comment ni me wa doctors limit me assist court no say I am pa na say nyampa but what on na that there forget you need defense bia. And we are sure say when you someone if you doctors or because from Dr. Kwasi say come am need obviously say o de ne kwa on be ka say look girl no because doctor say o yam wow o de ne kwa o be court ka say okay doctor she no o be try say look o yam wow adwim ya there I don't think say me kwesi mi mom de me nim so bi benya akukuduro ba me nya so say obi benya akukuduro pa yes ba ko so ni say omo odin so to omusi onim omo political future and I wouldn't more at the end, so I saw the baby home. And sometimes, say to me, court to you got the girl and arguing on the car. And I said, at least in the eyes and the minds of people, you are going again, a court to court no say, Mumuna, and arguing in Yajuma. And then I quite one more because it's here, you'll be honest to be a beer money and go for your Bomudi, or go on idea or some organization be and Pessa, you know. Some say, so be arguing common now or in a quaquada. On say, Nipabia or ye. I be a better than Papa. I don't know what situation be obedient at distance and work you. I certainly work you. Everything affect two business. Because now, if you be pretty moon, some a minimum be there by get so or a penny weeper and a copper chopper can read down. Oh, penny mupa, Ukuma and Copacho. Yes, I can read down. So say any question and the crew can read down. And at the end of the day, I saw of fascinating crew, but say, why are 1 year or the two from a dear? I was there with me pay defense, be now, yes, sir. Or say, because if I can't and go out, not could be any sense of appear another.
Okay.
Oh, and I think there, and remember, dear, so better than Aqua, at least, he said the president, new corner say to me, Bonnie Cabinate, Abia, or also Transiano, who's a me, you've been coming money, dear, but Coco. Because on lucid period, time and argument that was to be a program. I'm among for what James.
Yeah, but that's because you're busy and you're sharp. Right. Rakwesi Buama, Mrenimni, and on your din como Abnakoko. So, yeah, bas studio. Now, me paying for many or more at so.
Dani puto me botuto koko puto insuro o kawo.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned. Best radio. News on your #1 station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Right. So, Councillor Luchard, for microphone. Okay. Councillor.
Bra.
Meet you.
Medase minchia Abnakoko baby obia na menkase obia fedro ye nyina ye wo yale emmeme bi mmeme anya adwuma won fa tonga tali ebi wo BP ye fa BP dro ebi wo diabetes ye fa diabetes dro enti obi nfa obi yade endin ho fel ana obi njino obi yare so enkasa entiano nanso Abnakoko die adane in quote national threat because ye me madudo na ewo kurom nyina obia na se ewoso na awoso eba ne nkyere se omu nyina de Abnakoko akompem agro but e kame akọ se bra se si a wuti we Abnakoko nya bo odin kosi Aboagye a na Ghana fo agye atum se wawe no ana opese owe no so asam ni sesia na efi Abnakoko ho akopie wo the individuals in the country enti de edikai mesre se uni Dr. Kwasi ekasa no
yeah
o se Abnakoko ya doctor say ekasa no o se Abnakoko ya di owum no ohiammoa adwemu yade no empempi no emmoa na ye hia no bebi e fiti tru eye omo ben yen eti Abnakoko mmo hia no eye busuammoa before we come to the media and come to friends and everybody no the media is the last point But Abena Koko family, the first point of call is on Abena Koko. Uti any first view audio boy no, or say, or Facebook live no. Ebusuafo friend catch and say on delete it. If I'm right, if I'm wrong, please correct me.
That's a 5 years ago tape, no boy.
The family came in and said on delete it, me boy. So it means the family is aware. Said there is something going on with their daughter. And Abena Koko needs a family support. Dog Kasano say one of the issues that Abena Koko type, you know, in form almost I had, you know. You be your bebu or administer a drone. Abena Koko is very intelligent, Ushiana, very eloquent, blah blah blah. Okay, but a drone meneno and you be what that ability to mini a drone. Obu a drone meneno we find any so unfair drone no a minute. Eti the family support pa ye hiyama Abena Koko no. Enye just say me mon kasao. But say Abena Koko be very vigilant on her medication. So that even in her relapse, the people around her will keep her away from the public nuisance. Se siya Abena Koko ntimi mbo nkomopo. Obi a pushia no po a obi a person ni betwa picture. Because opposed to picture pe. Then the public jury ebe assume say or say asabi die yo kan yi one can't that say asabi the nada. But the fact say or mention list of nkrofo are sexually ani na ye bibinti no ya ji o makosim. Enti mimi baby am gina sesi an say the Abena Koko ye no the girls miensa ni nyina be kan ye and ogum be mani mase and whatever. Those are their genuine opinions. I won't fight their opinions. But from the mental health angle, no, Abena Koko has a mental issue. And we should see her like that. Let's not see Abena Koko as beyond mental issues. Number two, I've not heard Abena Koko saying anywhere, say, Obi de nada, whilst the crisis haba. Eti lawyer ne kasan, utie ni nkomo mua. Obi bet mama wajuma say, esan say, sebio, ufo obi na adwumu kano. Won san komo no. San komo no say credibility. But Abena Koko enko yade bremu a. Oye fine shoddy. Be me bia ni beje ho so bewe. But minti da say o see in my crisis as me see me. Because our crisis level no either they go to the extreme or they come to a low mood swing. Ghana for mu kan hu bi e na Abena Koko nya asem yi. Mu kan mu pa. Esa say Abena Koko sisi achi say bibi obeka bia yaji na no sibone. Oye nipa. Mu bi emboa no. E say ye kan enye kra. Embe me bi atete. Aje de. Abo mu nsem. Aka say you are nice. You are sweet. Sebio. Ye kore ni e ba. Ya adwe mba so si ye be kan e kire. Eti, let's not throw the baby and the bathwater away. Let's salvage this baby. Work on her like a okay. Now my last point for Abena Koko. O baby a be man oda. Enya wale abeka wabonti bi aye be ifo. O baby a be man oda utumi bia wanu pen eka obedwam no. Se wonni adwemu yare a. Na che se bibi ye wa wonya hu ye. Eti sa nyama mienu ntia ma me hu se Abena Koko de no. O wadwemu yare. Ofe dro. Enti adwemu yare ho ni nti na okeka no. Enti etiefuo ne ngrofo ye bomudin no. Ahoprepri ne to de bi e ha me. Wa Stephen Apia de ode ba ye a review ye. Abena Koko be ye interrogation o si Stephen Apia o si wonim na nya nokore. Se start be komu a ebe Koko pass en fofra ma. Enti Abena ka wasem a ye nja ne sa. Me sa na meka che obi a. Na Abena so ye din kakra. Abena ye din na ye fine gan krofo ba yo. E say ye kei. Enkrofo still enyanka ombewe. Enkrofo be requested say ombewe Abena. Ebi mo pese o mo kan list no ebi nso suro. Na bra ye kaso be yire bu afu. Ama ni fia ye basa. Hono me I don't understand. And that's my opinion. You can be angry with me, I don't care. Because in the first place, say unu ukunu ho. Na Abena Koko the video abasa obewe no. Na enu ti wo ja ukunu akwa. I don't think say this will be the reason why I leave your husband.
Okay.
What was it? It's Abena Koko hiamwa. And amayo na aka no so. Abena Koko ta bebre wo kuromo. Omun yali record. But they are blackmailing big people. One year we are. Munga go way. And so
okay.
And then you have nape. What I say? Mumbuano.
Councillor, Medasi. Ola, for microphone, and I mean to you. So far from tapes Ayaba to an deform you know from a doctor and a lawyer ni mean to you.
Okay, Brad, there abeda I nim that then say ababa and sebi or adwumu yare na on ferry ho so say obeka so adwumu yare tape ya bo minim say brebi on be interview where na almost on me mental health advocacy.
Yes, that time na no say yeah say
no me advocacy be no.
I know that project was on one crane project particularly yeah.
But me there was a time be on the Dr. Biba. And I think there was another lady also, a normal bipolar, and then creating the awareness. BBC woho na eyewa yetimi manage. And I mean, what came here there? Because not here. I remember she made very intelligent points. Like, oh wow, okay, so we have this issue. I didn't know say a bit me adania babe our go ne our say. Which I feel is very uncomfortable. But Sebi, Ukraine ni Obano utie na semo kan na de otro na I think that Stephen appear no mum ebi an yema no. Ne letter no the ban I'm share in the money this letter ne buy and I say release ne buy because Sebi on ka say worry no. But also say what he say yes we nenya amorous relationship. Binsua or Petrunwa be at what precona say a queer part 2 now has okay me Canada. But what I say, I think so. It was rushed. It was to me, it was needless. Catching kakra. But ABO Binswaka so a penny or bonny din who buy. But Sabi said, oh, bo din who buy Sabi as a penny dream mantimati, cause all chain kakra. Now, Tidia Ababaya Neka. A drew obedi or say or sex near whack.
I feel say utie the response of the buyer now.
It
makes nonsense of the letter no.
Of course.
And it's more damning and it's more daring.
Of course.
And will throw more challenge, more punches crowd to use Stephen Appiah.
It's what people in what it is say no me fa the ababa and wom so yare ye nyina ti ase. But the what their body challenge the Stephen Appiah the buyer no. I'm a Stephen Muma babe looking even guilty in the eyes of the public. Say bra I don't know kanyanka berry na wenyanri na babe like fear oh I na make eh ade amamfo nyom beka o di aze etu woni nipa na di nkoma akwa kodu ba bia nipa na oze wan hwe kro betimi ama evidence of nkoma awudi. So the step up your game no the girl has come to explain what she meant.
Ebi say wo dwane num and I'm say me mom die me
also wan dey dwane num
abna kokko yeah and I'm say me mom die I don't think say from what niawa kano first of all I catch say massa mumu bi ho no a mo management na dim beko owuo mu.
Thank you.
Na urefia me twon adwen aba so say bibia ye wo internet so bia no urefi say ekosie wo baby
end encryption.
Yes and you mako yi baby ade na kosie no mako piaba
na sen komu de bia koso. But the mention of the management is
Stephen Appiah no ka say chia beka say o
me yembe me me mom de me yembe sheme say me Stephen Appiah ba me ola de emfa me ho ba me Stephen Appiah de me yembe sheme if he say medical ba betu petetu and akra no sa de bebre ba eti we ka we fast no afafo no afre no oba ntwa so why abna abna Charlie ntwa so baby ade nam no emwa me I mean it's simple. Oh, Sebi, men kasa waboda mo asema beke mo bi nyima no siban. Sebi ye ne boda mi yano. Jamane nko. Enso so no so. Wo so no so no wo ye wan wo be proud. Say Seven said the letter for ba pe abra be proud no. I dare him up on try. No. Meaning na chaso. Because we're here now, she's going to provide screenshots of who you asking for sex on phone. No, Ubending. It's no a on chaso.
So to short. Not short no me say. But Stephen Appiah so ball boy. Oh, ball. You play
I mean, that is the last time Stephen missed a penalty.
That description, I think that was really not on point, Abna, because I mean, Stephen back in the days. I mean, look, Juventus or whatever. I mean, come on,
bruh.
Yeah, he comes.
Stephen dear park is so dear. Oh, you're good, but parking you move your parking your park. When it comes to Abnab's park or to short and fat. That's what she's saying. But can we get to that point where we don't entertain her anymore? No. Can we get to that point where we decide, say, too much? She's enjoying the discussions that are going on with ne tantrums. If I should say tantrums, and now ne releases, you know, she's enjoying it. I'm saying, please listen to me carefully.
Me constitution, which part in the country freedom of speech in Israel?
Oh,
I'm just 1992 constitution to France on censorship.
Yes, so media censorship. By when you media censorship, this is a marriage wrecking censorship.
Oh, how?
And ye panacho. Senke beyanka ye media no ye na yenhwe. If we can at least do something about it.
But you know why anytime we can be busy, position I'm taking will be bedi matem. But I think say you can't say anything. We're being hypocritical because your name be Briogana ha, so. So why is it that your name a man for be brave ha, and we know there are people up to now Ghana. So what is this thing about? Ola, you know.
No,
I'm just saying. I'm saying so. I'm just saying. Unim. Say you want near my baby. So me anytime I hear people say Masuso, I say okay, and yeah, we should cut all because
but
people are using nuisance, but there are so many people that we can even discuss nuisance.
Yes. We know, yeah, enjoy one tape boy 5 years old. On the tape boy 5 years.
Yeah,
it is here because you track it from time you started car baba your own sema. It will be more than 5 years. It means say so like enjoy kakra. Can we get to that point where we determine say okay, Ebiana she's enjoying the discussions about her. Ebiana
enjoying.
How are you enjoying this one?
Are we not discussing now?
Is it a radio ni TV asem now can say almost so so.
Me can say so so. Me say can we get to that point where we can decide say
because now no na me obi din komo. Anopetututu. I don't want to mention names because social media. Erabe bi ti honum ensem a woka no nipa be 800 na no mo hwe no obi nso ti radio su no mo discuss bibi unim nipa dura no mo hwe mu ti sasem
David
ensem a 800 no mo ka no ola sebi bio etiefo bi like obi etia oka about ntokwa bi between agrada and obi and go and see what
it is true.
Yes, so all those things then you also say Sanya Muna Maso Omunya so.
Me know we are Debio, me know we are Juno. But because Ababa yo de Yaria Bem. And yes, say one de Yaria Bem. Doctor say what no dear, what shark ranida. And no say a cranny yari. It's not any yes so and next time was a bit say Yakofa Mona Moble. Anna and the Papa Nyazan Mona Moble. A consus on the Swan agent pine. He's back to the street. So it's your best so we was a dark and a man around honam. I'm out for Beshe mum dear because I'm out for your berry still. But is that what we want? Is that what we want? And then finally, me pacho. It's a member be brave wobo mudi. And no ning mana. And I say I'm out for that soko. And I member be yari.
Then I can.
It's what is up, Baba, you been out or boarding. And you still go. On the whole gun on the about no offer.
There are people she's not mentioned yet.
It will just mention.
And she will not mention.
Nano, Obi comments. Obi said, Obi got try. I mean, you think that it was funny, but or say, now no pa. If you know so, be kona abna kwa boni dino I celebrate. I then I'm catch and say, Debbie, was he? I'm kaka no cry no. Munja because if you know so, person koya attempt. Now abna kwa be boni no no so be celebrate because.
Wait, but for you know, or can the agro kwa. But I think say,
Obi agro, but. I'm sure
Yeah,
I'm sure say you know say there are some
people. It's because Lansunya berry.
Oh,
I don't know the best.
We can't have sex.
I think say I'm sorry, so.
So Akwana Samocho say, Madam, you too high. She has not mentioned my name, so I'm waiting for her. Please don't let her stop. As soon as my name is mentioned, I become a celebrity.
Wow, celebrity phone said tan say. But don't you think it's a girl? No, ABR. Also, she has a certain sexual desire. Be a what's wrong?
Yes, she has.
I think say sexy any day.
She has.
Into ABR for you know, ABR on them chicken member no. Yeah, member na chicken no.
She said she seduced every man.
She seduced them. Yeah. So why is having problems?
So why they
Odo to us what?
Yeah, Tilly, Tilly, yeah.
This is the most uncomfortable place to be right now as a lady, surrounded by men in a conversation that as a many. Oh, Pachodabi. So I think say Abna Koko conversation. She is one out of a bigger conversation, but not the other na acquire a bit commercial. You know, I say like if you talk about it and if you post about it, you get the traffic. As he said. Obi in someone who cannot even say on a normal day people should have gone to the other side, but Obi pay away because a bit more commercial. What can be done? I think that this conversation it might probably live with us for a very long time because 5 years ago we both tape no and they yeah can ask them it and I per the way a lawyer no any doctor they can't ask them not even say. As long as people have slept with her and there's a tall list somewhere, list not all exhausted there, we are going to be having Abna Koko's conversation for a very long time. But what can we do? I think say anybody listening, I know say this platform is big. People that do mental health, those that education proper because they are experts. I think I would love to do a month campaign on mental health, not Abna Koko's issue, but mental health, and because there are people that live with these problems in their house, their families, but they don't even know how to go about it. And I think if you are a health practitioner that's on your mental health kakra, just hit me up on Instagram and let's see what we can do. Not the commercial part, the real problems, because I feel like this Abna Koko issue, it's becoming a problem for people that have other issues like that but cannot come out because until you'll be mental health, anything, psychologist, shrink. Please hit me up on Instagram. Let's see what we can do to educate whether schools to talk about it. Let people know because I feel like
Medase, why your campaign got cry? My main corner, so I'm not for microphone. I'm not my meet you. Tilly,
that will change it.
Tilly, my meet here. I'm not microphone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, we're sending in our canning.
Councillor, Unya second host into your Thank you for being my second host.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate.
First off, the tape now bought 5 years ago. No.
Yeah.
There's a comment be or pass here as I hit home Nancy.
Only my country I shared about 5 years ago.
It
was just Thursday happened at me who BB. Apparently, and it was my boss Father Dixon who told me who da not minim say bia mu bie ho a niama kokoso ya na me ka che some case omon friend na yembedi nkomo sa ya say oye video about say me pese me interview no enti honam call me archives na me say girl we say onin kaye like on kaya there that me 5 years ago I think it was Eugene who came to hustle me.
Yeah.
Said, Opamicho Baby. Because at that time I didn't see me say, me who the entertainment bit about Abina Koko, any issues. Now Eugene, boss. Oh, make it. And until I'm going and I'm saying, we say, oh, by patch on my interview, what say. Now by your program.
Yeah.
So, but it's me okay. It's refreshing listening to.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it means 5 years from just say yeah so listener I peer for the past 5 years. Now I sent back when I kind 5 years ago. I said, she has no right placing their private convo online. In this recent scenario, no, so now the better was say in her apology, no, or the better was say not only right to be able to place more private endeavors no online. So 5 years ago she said the same thing. Or somebody can be this time around. Now for the first time, no, never be ACA intensi. if you actually check the 5-year period now, and that's a duration, the same way in the season. Number one, a member started so bomudin no obi anyone, correct me if I'm wrong. Obi anyone wa offer rebuttal via press release. None. Say your boarding, say you step your game up, say you know that you say boy with campaign. Obi anyone about with the release say okay, maybe defend them. Stephen Appiah pet, and again I stand to be corrected. And now where you release episode clearly din. But the issue is, and Councillor Echo, I believe saying Pembe no Ghana for you too gullible to the point where ABNA because of Coco senya why ye ne hono and I send you hunu intina kobanesa because we shared tweets now at the conversation where Abana she was very specific, and again we can admit it our problem. We also admit say or you're sane or you're intelligent or you're articulate on him the ekoso. Ni tweets now they buy she was very specific. There was no way in her tweet or cast on Stephen Appiah as Asamoah Ada. All she said was step your game up. It could mean anything. It's for Stephen Appiah to come up with a release, and I can understand him. Step up.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a clothing line called Step Up.
Step Up, clothing line Step Up.
What you say? It could a mini baby. So for Stephen to come out and say, one abena koko mini amorous relationship no no. In his mind, because Ghana for over the period and the moment akoko we conclude on no other. Ain't quickly ne so be defending no. Not trying who feet the ekoso. But he made it was a blunder because the lady was specific. Step your game up. But probably PR machinery of Stephen Appiah they did one person leave anything to for anybody to doubt or to leave anything to chance. So let's come out and quickly rebuff it now. Now the other new thing Abba in the 5-year period sorry. Didn't tell and as a more different man be a candy or monkey about 3 tapes. One from Rachel Lapo, one from Miss Debbie, the other from another person be a meaning. Two things. Either say a man or my sorry, I'm mokasa be no more videos or more say no. They are being hypocrites. And I say they are also tired of the situation. Hypocrisy is from the fact say 5 years ago, when you started saying you're bon kofodin. 5 years, you're boarding from KOD to 1. Obiame video. Video. In Casio, where I say, your boy, Stephen Appiah, Stone Boy, Asamoah Gyan, in Taman for Bikoko Appointee. And I didn't think your Boston boy didn't we no. Na KOD don't know nipa. Eugene or Savon Cast no nipa. Others na abomudin for the past 5 years no more they only supporters. No, you actually listen to the tapes. When you actually listen to the it's like Aboagye didn't no. We are born in the empty. Open na one empty.
Where do mama kai say nana ba tweet bi me hu ye. Minim say obeba ho dia.
O ko so.
The was say Captain Planet so obetro about sa onu so di na no betum. Na na ba the man say oye nya atwum unya sa. Na edian. Enye mema nkwa no attack you mu. Ogu abna koko gu no. Yes. Sandra Nkobia ne.
Yes.
Omo maka
yes. And she's right. She's perfectly right. And in the same line I'm using my name no. Omwe for the past 5 years. Way. It's because you have 1 or 2 people didn't know. And you actually, like I'm saying, go and listen to ladies videos kasa. It's like Aboagye didn't know. And the way they are respected, what are you talking about?
What was that?
The word is coming.
No, nonsense. Yeah, because Aboagye didn't know. You don't understand why I say Aboagye didn't. No more Aboagye over the period. No more. Then the other point. Epacho, I didn't 5 years in number wooding. Kwasi Aboagye.
Media ba. Bia media ba.
Adena ola kokombo wooding.
Media ba.
Because many ni ade bi enya mai.
Counselor, adena koko for 5 years number wooding.
Because many ni nyesa.
Yes. Safo. I know.
Was it? What did you know? What did you
I know you show. Oh, but
The way I am, we should not go.
What did you first listen?
That's okay.
It
was in a passing comment. So good, yeah. But so confused why I know Professor and Quadet and Draco show.
Well, you must show. But the point is,
Bernard.
Yes, sir.
It could also be, sir. Yes, the fact, sir, on board waiting, waiting. It does not mean, sir, Abia because we need in your feet. Your more album within change on your my baby because if you have 5 years listening,
yes.
If you have Sam Brad that list, no,
yes,
I don't know. She later came to deny, said some of the names were wrong, and we interviewed about
because of like Unauthorized kind of mesometis, no,
yeah,
a young interpretation,
okay,
and the man because she clarified, said, as I be no one can on another. The mere fact of born in a certain statement into no, ya conclude exactly. It's a false, problem.
Okay, and it said Stephen Apia there.
Says Stephen Asamaja there no.
Or step up your game.
Or step up your game.
Yeah.
Step your game up. The only person or boy related to sex was no boy. So your sex is work. Yes. But you see, you're praying. You're content hungry. You're thirsty for content. The moment would be and Father Benjamin say, all she has to do is say, Father, pick my call. That's all Ghanaians will need. They will run and say, so Father IB. But say, Father, pick my call. Exactly. If I am market, so say, Father Dixon, you are not picking my calls. Please pick my call. That's it. That's it. We will just conclude on an IB. And that's the problem. And you're not the problem. Exactly. Point another person raise
so said
exactly. See, and the moment see seconds after 1 minute 2 minutes or make it it was all over the place. There's a list of men she's left with until we are 7 up here who be pray to actually offer a rebuttal and say no because but the lady did not say so no what that. You understand? Yes, we have a problem. Now, 3 videos now, audio now, boy. But could be saying, and she's forcing herself on them, and then she targets celebrities, and they have built their reputation to the top. Massa, jai inside them now. Already now, Kasano, lady now be say, oh, problem. Now the problem now, one in the baby beer, there's no way keeping secrets. Wabeka is on the public door. Wabeka chain. Now who before ya can't say me a chill. And you see a man one you know. Your man one say me o problem, massa, me o problem. Me problem me one say one name be ya, obe tafi man now 1 year. Obe tafi mu na ya me da meka. She said it a public document. You understand? She's told you some me yare. Me keep it secret. It's when you come at your own peril. It's there public, anybody can check it. Then you still get people, guys. Men move to that terrain.
They got nerves.
And then you come to me and say, she forces herself on them, and then they target celebrities, and then they build their reputation sweat. What kind of nonsense is that?
You should advise the celebrities you.
But you say
they should advise the celebrities.
Yes, because he's told you. Say problem, and the problem is say own to me keep it secret. You know we hear but you still go. When Jimmy third one, I'm for say see you. And the lawyer na bekan. Because me seriously, I've been waiting for somebody to say go and see you in Pakron. Our child said there are some challenges. We can go to court and it's the woman no. Ola can be my last point. Same media. And in fact, me so my dream when we say media no yes you social and then traditional. But any your fault. Content. Hey, the last time you see me call YouTube, I say where me go check it YouTube. Boss, nyame wo YouTube no. As obia building ne media house. Any is you. Obia building a media house. Na see Schwarzenegger sembai. Do you know say there's a media house ya ko interview Ghana born asum no. Do ye efunu adaka no ya ko interview no. It's like everybody is out there for the news. Oh, local interview. Na ucha ka say wa ko interview efunu adaka so say we nya chumpa o sama we. Media me some say adwuma me ya na me obeta na me ka tell say me ola o si wa pandit o so ti ha wa pandit
simple me ti am a pandit no
mate so koko issue no because media are hungry for content enjoy seriously until something happens there's no way to stop. Because YouTuber, every angle somebody wants to derive some content from there. And the funny thing is, like you said, 300 comments, 1 million views, massa. So such a person, Koko should drop a list. Safo, Kwasi, drop a list. Quickly, they will pick it on. At this point in time, I don't know. What shall say, man, bang.
It's here for no mutin cry, ne cry no. Me sure say do na monka abnako koniti. Oh
yes. She has warned you. Don't venture.
You want to go and announce.
At their own peril.
So okay, Safo, yeah, Breno, you room cry about it.
You room cry, Kwasi. Yan kan no achi a osa grow here there. Inti no se ba ne saa obetena radio so. No we defend no wakyerɛ ne ɔkae ne nneɛma bakwesi ewiase no obi gyina biribi so no didi nsɛnhu a esi mpanimfo a na nyansafoɔ ɛtena ase ne yɛhwɛ nsɛnhu no nipa ne di no ne yɛhwɛ kwan a yɛbɛfa so ne yɛde nafa. There's a saying na ne mehwehwɛ yɛsɛ they came for the trade unionists. I did not speak because I was not a trade unionist. Saa quote no until they came after me and there was nobody to speak for me. Sometimes no be this sense in who ya say one when it comes to law and labo ne sadie man ya say no nipa ne kan wie ye no wo a obe propagating nso no at least won so no o kan ho bi ntino so bi tena ne dem ana say ni Facebook wall no ke kan say hu a enyansafo no na yeso omotena ase no mo hwese okay yes ye koton a ye beto na emu no ade we na ade ese so ana say ese ye jai one onipa no owadwumuka oso wa na dwumuka no fine unim say Kwasi so bi adwumuka no no fa camera no twa ne picture is ye betimi achew obodamfo utwa obodamfo picture because at that state no nia oye ni nyina wonim entini so obodamfo sabi obi nso a sabi owadwemu yare eka bibi nso a esi ye man that value ne say na dwemu kan entini we na sem na oka no me emfa mfiri ba bia da no ne emfa nkoto pampan so ne emma no value yen treating no to its nuisance value na mo no wo a wo nyansa a wonim so nipa no na dwemu kan no ujetum se na dwemu kan no owo yare se wonim ne yare na ba odi yade no na wakwakofa no de ababeto a well organized intelligent platform. Me feel say that is where I have a little challenge. Now going to the next point as quickly as I can. Kwasi onipa no ade oye nyina metimi aka say nani da ho no oye ni nyina si me chemu mienu na me gi from the nonsense insanity point na ni oye ni nyina no so de ni kogina court first as he proven say am passe or yare ana and based on nsema waka ni awatworo ni ncherichire mu ode aba ni nyina no e bia technically no metimi aka say oboa onyare because obi betimi edinse hu na kogina say me yare o nso na adapt moment no nyare nti meme de me chemu mienu I feel say it's about time we should let the insanity be left to that point, you know. Me and manu value no. Yes, you're talking about but see ye nyansafo a ye nim so nipa no or wadwin mu ha no de nko adwin mu ha no nyama no diwia ye nya wo ho. But the other side then so say so be sue na technically, you know, the person should go ahead and prove that the person is not mad.
Second host, shut up.
Kwasi.
Second host, thank you. Second host, thank you. Zen has been to you.
Yeah, Kwasi. Yedi kan yedi nshaka said the magana for umuti enenimri. Na abna koko ensensemi. Kwasi yedi kan me announcement ba ko ye. Announcement ba ko a me pese me yema Ghana for inati ase ne se. Abna koko ne manic experience ana send the bipolar experience na wonemu no. According to Sa yare ne reporter ewo online any medically proven no e kire se eni aduro nti krom ha ne mema ina nti ase se obi a wo ho no ma wakono bekosoro na wo control hu anya yi no ti ase se why ye bi kra last week here enche the next list na beba no ese se wo ti ase se wudin ba appear. Because in as much as a real concern no available no because Kwasi bibi yem na kakra enfie nu ni na obo sa tape ya list bi pia bonten studio ha me kai na me ha na amanfo hu su gidigidi ye na aguragura asa aguragura ye ma na another list 5 years o me ye ka say ye ko university a Kwasi ye ko university and kabazim kan kam ye me national service anka sabrin kam me ba be adwuma abaji pay negotiable salary Kwasi ye yan wie pan another list incident kam ye bi sa me ho say aso abra kokko list no oto ne bo ase bo nipa na no wo ha no release it because he say your first list your updated list and your revised edition. Say the abe kran po de yenim edin a ye fan friend no and yet upon all this damage here ye kasa de nkofo ebu jacho esu radio so nkofo wari egu nkofo osuni na no Kwasi still no, we have a pool of men who are still engaging in sexual relationship with the lady. And one more esu no, I don't even know why they are crying because they seems to be crying more than they bereaved. Because the people who are engaging now, they already know the mental state of the lady. Woman, 5 years now, boss, I tape. Because with the me infant tron cross it is a bia out to the Aboagye, a bia oh hey. Say agra and a bia, Kwasi, the list here by an Anka womb. Anka sa tape ya oh boy, Anka maybe says a Kwasi, Nanya one about tape 5 years, Emma who was a girlie, Najumokano. So how did you fall victim to the situation? I no idea. Me wa just Kwasi, I'm trying to actually think about it. Me wow, a man found into me obi into me who say, girlie, not you mohano. And see when quade. Because I know mama who said the entia unam chroma, ubons abodan for baby nam chroma ma woma. Because sometimes you don't know which people get them pregnant. Kwasi, have you noticed? How abodan for man baby na wo, ebi ma wo 3, ebi ma wo 2. And sometimes I wonder which people get them pregnant. I afraid the man who didn't hear where the situation is coming from. Because see, my second point, I think also for a fact to say, the families of Abena Koko, they owe their daughter some level of responsibility. And with dear, okay, now one for but Kwasi, I want to repeat, stand on that point to say, the family of Abena Koko, they owe their daughter responsibility.
But Ono Akasa, but I mean, she shout praises on the family, the brother,
take it as what she's saying. Nipano yajitum sanajumahano. Obi anajumahane dear. She needs that kind of protection. Kwasi now no dear. Yenya bema funny face there by. How was it solved? The family, the first thing that I saw, and it's I didn't call state no. O mani jitu mo say didn't call court jitu mo say ye hwa abrante na dwemu no ne nyamba bi sese so ntine mobile phone ekita no no ye ngin free ne nsem kopem say be so why stable cancer uterus me boana. And that was what happened. And that's why I don't know more ya. Or the table funny face. I think the phone if free say because someone will say phone no the situation and money post nyoma e money ya hyper. And that didn't the phone. I don't have no call down kita the mobile phone. Say so one pass ya jitum say am pass na dwen yadwuma. Kwasi say so one pass ya jitum Ghana phone na jitum say abra kokọ yare no yes awadwene mu car. Aden na ba pem ne abra kokọ down kita the mobile phone. Medically, doctor for a cell or bipolar. If the person has a bipolar situation, I don't know payment now, don't get on the mobile phone. Now, on your relapse, no, I saw no abobon crofo, Eddie, some new other. I didn't say, don't get on the mobile phone. I need an answer to that one. I need an answer to that one. And I need somebody to tell me why. I need all the doctors. A doctor phone a question doctor phone a declare say akorano or wadwumuyare. I want to know why till today none of them have been able to issue a medical report banning the lady from using mobile phone. I want to know wow. Why? They should tell me why till today they have allowed her to use a mobile phone. And then she switches the mobile phone on, and then on she moves. And then after it's done, then they will come back and say they'll come and give us medical tourists. We don't want to listen to any medical tory. Let the person bring a solution. We need a solution. Because now she's becoming a national threat. She's becoming a national threat. Yeah, yes, and that's the thing. We need to now do something to salvage the situation. Abra Koko, yes, so here help. Kwasi, give me 2 help she needs. Kwasi, you are the host. Chairman, no man, many Abra Koko here. Ya Ghana for young from one. Because one more wino. The people who are going to help, one more wino. So which help should we give? Bema be abakon in Chebiano, one your problem. And what? Clemento Suarez. You so on any ADD, our table, on one cassa so no there, Adriana Pero Bebe. I know that the next list, Clemento Suarez DB appear. But this is the thing. What help does Abiako Konis? Because I want you to answer this one with me. And what ben a Ghana from one? Tell me. Because Nebusia Fonwa, as a someone taking lead role in this matter. No, mutumi chire say. In fact, Ghana for say bibi sa akra na ba, ye di share mo fan channel. Na situation of woman e bi ono kwa no nim no. Have you ever seen any of the family members issuing a press statement defending their daughter? Maybe they themselves they are even enjoying the publicity.
Unfortunately, we've got to go. One of these days, yeah, Becca, I'm sure we probably have to extend the show to 6 p.m. We're going to go for that. We can go 6, right? Arnold, Pacho, opinion be sending message. We are Kwejo Barjimai, Unimuno. On any opinion of that Ghana Digital Center, eh?
Oh, okay.
Chief Executive Officer, yeah, on or down, no, here. Or sending message, we say, D&D, me arranging for meeting. I'm saying, no, wait, me.
I said, make a meeting, no.
Was it business? Be a horn more, I said,
yeah, quay. You're wild. Project na also so I want him that and see in your cash.
So please arrange for us to meet. Hey, and could you may arrange meeting now? May share ya. My main radio should be actually. And last week,
yeah,
a baby 8-year entertainment review power Canada. Unfortunately, or Obechaye Kinky. all the panel members.
What's anything?
And mistakenly, Salama painted the cake and could see me come. And to me, I said, cake and I could dim fear, caffrey, Jimmy,
Jesus Christ.
And when I met you guys on Sunday, too, I forgot to give you the cake. Oh, and to me, I say, cake, I
Salah.
Friend, who can see me sign me chair can be sign.
Salah. My friends okay Sunday no. Mo be give phone my friend. Oh, but me got on Sunday.
But for the records, I'm for Sunday no. Akwesi Aboagye for the birthday no. O host tu yen. Fufu party.
O ma me, one am pressure no.
Yemi no near my pressure no. And yemi no pay the buy. On this no. Tilly also was saw them bumper into odi fufu. Enti yemi no pay and your call. In fact, fufu no. Lady no oye fufu no. Yadana say. In fact, Nyamishra no.
Kwan papa bi.
Yes.
Na me bia wo.
But when him say me de mre no call da yemu. I me soon that I say me wimre still. And I really enjoyed the fufu. I don't know when ubetimi I can see the weekend the yensan ko biom.
Oh, no.
Oh. We really enjoyed ourselves.
That's Nyamisha that ono so ase. Fufu no.
Nyamisha.
Yeah, Bacho, belated happy birthday. Omo wedding so many days. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Please, I'm talking to the host.
Say it like it is.
I'm not talking as a nod now. I'm talking as a crana.
Okay. Better.
Why?
We are not in the
Yapo.
Bram Bacho, belated. Nana can the enemy say. You are the bastard today. And with the happy belated birthday. Now, the Akan. Dokun po me pe mash kenki. Bacho na push my way. Jami shira pa 0277 609 644. Dokun the 0277 609 644.
Kwasi, o girlfriend Empress. Empress Adoye. Nyame adumo 1st of April.
Okay.
Or launch the concert or see the Resurrection Effect concert.
Okay.
Or launch no EA lounge or East Legon.
Oh, so
yes, I'm to say 12 p.m. Into Saturday day a no ko fine. A no ko bright and shine. A no ko Resurrection Effect. Into or see na yambra na bibi ankanti mama naba. Mama Empress aba Empress kwasi bra. Into we there no ko come and talk.
Hey, now this week now can be about United Showbiz. Arnold, yes. I saw a letter and I particularly saved that letter. Our graphic showbiz column.
Okay.
My name say ya.
Baby.
Okay. Let me see. Say me who. Oh, it's here for. I saw a letter. Okay, so I think that in essence, the only part I have it. So my main fan teacher, but I wanted to read the entire letter.
Okay.
The only part and it said. CCR United Showbiz send you musi no or no de nani je ho officer novelty for no say hosting ni hodum say and na ohun say you rotate amount for different people na host too na onu nyaaya host no crab bar still that format
should continue
and it gives a refreshing
angle
to
the whole
yes
thing.
To that is only part I saw it and maybe I'll just pull it then I'll read the entire letter native for so much but that's the essence of Nyano the Pakonika.
Yeah.
Meaning what you
I'm sure the executive producer no OT.
Yeah.
Or Ben
yeah.
Now ebisu complaining.
Oh yeah, I've seen people complain to me who said that's why I'm come say I wanted to pull that letter for us to
ebisu complaining but at the end of the day they still watch. That's the most important thing. So
that's it. That's
feedback I'm sure say father ne Isaac ne Eugene more involved they actually listen. The papa no they will pick it. The papa no they will just take it somewhere.
So I think mostly Anna I mean this thing when a holiday period Anna most of the media houses more allow celebrities to host couple of shows and all that. So
Topsy TV.
Yes, you understand. So I think it's something that we should welcome. I mean, in the Biana, you also chinchina. This is how we do the BA actually. It becomes boring at a point. FM. Brian Pacho, I brand TV. I'm SIM registration. Your friend is set or MTN. I'm in China. I'm in Nana. So
okay. All right.
But see, me Pacho, Wednesday. no so minya motor accident na mante bi na beboa me ewo national service
okotira motor okotira kada
okotira kada so na Wednesday no nyame nko a na motor no ekonya collision pa na dia me de mani hu kwada no na me hu se wiase life is short ampa
nyame
to one order
that's it
Rabacho we dey
me da mrante na beboa me na se pa
Rabacho Tuesday twa mu the 15th no so na ye dey Ghana Nigeria Music Award nomination your opinion
okay
see and you see a research team here trauma ya be on belly no
all right
yet ye da mu nyina se obi a file bia so ye twa research team so nom de na na finally no ye the category definition na beto why nyame shira mu nyina se mo why
yeah that cap fan for ase omnom so ase me adijumedie de bremo e bre na so ya fa na dia King David